Imagine this, a YouTube Shorts channel skyrockets to 600,000 subscribers and racks up a mind-blowing 215 million views. And get this, by uploading just 11 videos. Yeah, not a typo, 11 videos total. That means, on average, each video is pulling in around 20 million views. Insane, right? Now, what's even crazier is that every single one of those videos was made entirely using AI. No fancy filming crews, no expensive cameras, just AI doing its magic behind the scenes. Sounds like a gold mine, right? But wait, before you start dreaming about quitting your job and becoming the next YouTube superstar, let me break down exactly how you can steal their strategy and create videos just like theirs, so you too can cash in on this AI-powered content boom while it's still hot and working like a charm. Step 1T. The big misconception about Shorts monetization. Spoiler, it's not all doom and gloom. You might be thinking, yeah, everyone says YouTube Shorts are the future, but I've heard you can't make real money from Shorts. I get it. Sucked. That's what a ton of folks believe. And that's actually the exact reason why Shorts are an untapped gold mine right now. About 2 years ago, YouTube quietly rolled out a program that pays Shorts creators roughly 60 cents per 1,000 views. Sure, RPM's revenue per minute might sound small, especially compared to regular YouTube videos, but when you're hitting millions of views, those cents add up fast. For example, this AI-driven channel I'm talking about probably made over 130,000 from just those 11 videos. Yep, that's 6 figures from a handful of clips created by AI. And the best part, anyone with the right know-how can replicate this. Step 20. Picking your niche. Don't just pick any niche, pick the right one. Alright, before you rush off to start spamming random AI videos, pause for a moment. The key to success here lies in finding a niche that's proven to work. A niche with a big audience, but not so saturated that you're shouting into a void. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to jump into the animal fight niche. Yes, you heard that right. Videos where 2 animals battle it out, and the winner moves on to fight the next challenger. It's strangely addictive, wildly popular, and perfect for AI-generated content. Why? Because animal lovers and curious viewers can't resist watching to see who wins. Plus, this format keeps people hooked in, waiting to see who's the ultimate champion. Now, how do you know if your niche idea is legit? I used an AI tool called NenExLev that analyzes YouTube channels and finds other channels in the same space. It's like spying on your competitors, but legal and way less creepy. Turns out, that there are tons of channels crushing it with this exact animal fight theme, meaning the demand is massive and the audience is hungry. If you want to check out similar channels yourself, drop the link to NenExLev in the description with a little discount code host because hey, we all love a good deal. Step 3. Come up with killer video ideas. Don't just wing it. You've got your niche locked down. It's time to brainstorm the actual content. Instead of guessing, I dove into the viral animal fight videos and analyzed which animals they featured and how many fights were crammed into each video. This gave me a solid formula to work from. Next, I fed this info into ChatGPT and asked it to generate 5 epic fights between those animals and to pick a winner for each one. But I didn't stop there. I also gave it an example fight. I like lion vs elephant, to make sure the AI understood the style and flow I wanted. If you want to skip the guesswork, share the exact prompt I used for ChatGPT in the description so you can copy it directly and tweak it to your liking. Step 4. Creating the visual scissor, because YouTube is all about what you show. Now that we have the script for the fights, it's time to bring those battles to life visually. The reference channel uses close-up images of the animals, followed by images showing them fighting, with the winner clearly standing over the loser. This gives viewers a clear, satisfying story. Here's the good news. There are tons of AI image generators you can use, but my favorite is Leonardo AI. It's free to start, super easy to use, and the quality is impressive if you know a few tricks. Instead of painstakingly writing prompts for each animal, I used ChatGPT again to create detailed image prompts that would make the animals look fierce and intimidating. Then I plugged those prompts into Leonardo AI and voila, close-up images that look almost like real photos. I'll link the prompt templates below so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Step 5. The trickiest part. Getting those fight scenes just right. Here's the kicker. Generating images of animals actually fighting each other is way harder than single close-ups. At first, I tried making the AI generate these battle scenes the same way as the close-ups, but the results were, well, let's just say less than impressive. Some looked like animals having a mild disagreement rather than a knockout fight. After a bit of trial and error, I discovered Leonardo AI's new flow state feature, which boosts its creativity. Switching on flow state made the AI understand the prompts better, resulting in images that matched exactly what I envisioned. Animals locked in combat, with the winner clearly on top. Also played with camera angles, lighting, and colors to give each image a dynamic feel, which makes the video way more engaging. 60 editing, where it all comes together. Say no. You don't need expensive software. With all the visuals ready, the next step is stitching everything together. I'm a big fan of CapCut, a free editing app that works on both Windows and Mac. It's beginner-friendly, but powerful enough to make your videos look professional. Start by importing the close-up images of the animals facing off, then the fight scene images. Make sure to set the video ratio to 9:16 vertical, the perfect format for shorts and TikTok-style videos. A simple but bold VS text box between the two close-up images to hype up the fight. Pro tip: ditch the default fonts that look cheap and use something thick and bold for maximum impact. Step 7: dry. Make those cuts smooth and eye-catching. If you just slap images one after the other, your video will look choppy and amateurish. Instead, sprinkle some pre-made transitions between clips to make the flow smooth. CapCut has a ton of free transitions. Pick one that fits your vibe and drag it between every clip. But here's a little secret. Creators don't just rely on transitions. They make their images move slightly to keep things dynamic. CapCut has a library of effects. I found a wobble effect that makes the screen look like it's floating gently, giving the video life and energy. I dialed it back so it wasn't too dizzying, but just enough to keep viewers hooked. Step 8. Add music that hits hard. Because sound matters more than you think, some creators skip this step thinking music won't change much. Wrong. The right beat can turn a good video into a viral sensation. Manually hunting for copyright-free music is a nightmare. That's why I use Epidemic Sound, which has over 50 Zallos and royalty-free tracks organized by mood, genre, and theme. For this type of video, I like a bass-heavy beat that matches the energy of the fights. Here's the trick: your images, so each transition hits on the bass, drop, or beat in the music. It's a subtle move, but makes your video way more satisfying to watch, and it's something most people overlook. Step 9. Upload and monetize. But wait, what about YouTube's harsh rules? YouTube's monetization requirements can be a real pain, needing 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before you can start earning. But here's a little known hack the top shorts creators use: buying pre-monetized accounts. These are channels that have already met YouTube's requirements but are being sold or transferred. Flighty pen. You can jump in and start monetizing immediately without the wait or grind. I'll link trusted websites where you can find these accounts with a discount code, because why not? This isn't mandatory, but it's a great way to fast track your earnings and avoid months of posting for free. Step 20. Final words and next steps. And just like that, applications for my 90-day mentoring program, where I'll personally guide a few select creators through the entire process and help you build a sustainable income on YouTube. Links to all the tools, prompts, and websites I mentioned are in the description. Go check them out, try this yourself, and let me know how it goes. So, what are you waiting for? Your AI YouTube Shorts empire starts now.